our first game of the evening again is Death and Taxes. It is coming out on Steam, and it is coming out February 20th, 2020. So 2/20/2020 is when this game is due to drop. Currently, there is a free demo to try Death and Taxes on their Steam page. If you use the exclamation point GOTW, that stands for Games of the Week, it will actually take you to a Google Doc which shows you all the games I've played for the week, where you can get those games, what platforms they are available on. So that's one way to figure this all out. So I have played Death and Taxes once before. I played the demo through itch.io and absolutely fell in love with it, and it really upset me because once the demo ended, I wanted to play more. So luckily the developers were nice enough to give me a copy of the game. So we're going to take a look at this first because I know I'm going to really get into it. But one of the new things they have added is an actual streamer mode. So I have turned on the streamer mode, and we'll see how that kind of runs too. But basically, Death and Taxes, long story short, is pretty much Papers, Please just as a Grim Reaper. So it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get right on into this. I'm not gonna skip the intro. I know the intro, but I won't skip it. Like, this is, to me, is really cool. Like, I love this whole comic book feel to it for explaining. Oh, that scared me. I'm not even gonna lie, that scared me. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what this is. Going to the market. He needs lemons. Honestly, I think this voiceover stuff is new too. I don't think this was in the demo when I played. At least I don't remember it being in the demo. Oh, so now you actually can, like, design your Grim Reaper. That's pretty cool. I like it. This was not in the demo at all, so I like this. I actually like that one. That's nice too. make a, you know. I really like this one, so we're gonna go with that one. I'm not gonna use that face though. I kind of like this head, but I think it's supposed to kind of go with this one. So let's do this outfit. I think that Grim Reaper is on point. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
I can 100% tell you for sure that there was no talking in this now, because I remember reading all of this. So I'm glad they've actually added voiceover to this now.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... Hang on. Spawn number...
38?
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't much care for being just 38. Can I be Fate? You know,
Oh,
I'm nice.
a polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
Yes, I am a polite Grim Reaper for a change. Oh, stop it, Dan.
Welcome to your new job. as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region.
Okay.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff.
I'm loving this voiceover because hear it now, like hearing the actual voice, it fits so well with this. Like, you have no idea. I know I'm kind of like fangirling right now, but after playing the demo, I'm really excited to play this.
As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I am not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Will I get paid for this? I mean, okay, whatever you say.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft.
Okay.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
Okay.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I work? I was born to do this. Why me? Whatever, let's get this over with. Where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me.
I love this. The voice acting is on point for this.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
Alright.
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
Number 38. I wonder why they don't say the number. That's interesting. Okay. So this red book here means that this is Twitch, that it has been turned on for streamer mode. Okay, my instructions for the day. Welcome, Grim. Okay, so I can move it around. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules or requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck on the first day, Faith. I can commune with the voices of the ether to help me decide. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the commands are like, once I click it, I'm gonna test it and see what happens, but I'm pretty sure once I click the book, what's supposed to happen is that there's a bot that comes into the chat, and it's like reap, reap, bop, and then the chat is able to help me to choose whether a person should live or die, and then it's a timer type thing on here as well. But let's look at our phone. I have a phone at least, good for procrastinating, scrolling through Quacker. At Galaxy Brian, black holes to end all life. The mark of death, okay. Okay, so then we look at the files. Kamala has been into robotics ever since their parents gifted them a mechanical construction set for their 7th birthday. They used to work at the Space Exploration Agency, designing robots rovers to be sent to other planets. They are an avid fan of violent action movies. Okay. So that's the first one. And then our next one is Matthias Ulam. It has been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talking at all enough. Space radiation is their passion, and they are endlessly fascinated by black holes. Okay. So, I have to choose one to die. So, if I hit this, let's see what happens. Okay, so you could choose to do die or spare for Kamala? I'm assuming that's what that's supposed to mean. So that's how that works. And then your chat would put in either die or spare. So I'm like, but well, to be fair, let's see. They used to work designing robot rovers to be sent to other planets. They are okay, but see, I don't know. I think I will let him live, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna mark her for, yes. I will mark her for death. Because she can build robots and stuff, and they like, she used to work there, you just don't want nothing to pop off. And we'll let him live. This is probably gonna come back to bite me, but you know what? I'm okay. Yes. Oh, this is all different. Okay, I'm liking this. This is totally different.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good. Okay, I guess. Bad. A person died. A hateful. Oh, okay, I guess,
Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase.
Okay.
Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone.
Indeed. I'll admit that.
Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Questions?
I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do. Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work.
Alright, continue.
A new day awaits. Off you go now.
I like everything they have added to the game now, too. Okay. Is this my... What? What is this?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Okay.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the way.
I'm just gonna
I might
feed
have
it to him.
grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever. Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself.
Okay.
Browse at your will.
A looking glass, gazing utterly deep into the abyss depths of the underworld, it reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. So we don't have any coins yet, though, so... Can't go there. Okay, so maybe are we going here? Yes. Okay, so that's how you end the day. And then we go here. Okay, so my instructions of the day, my phone. Science today, vast advances being made in the research of reusable fuel cells. Researchers credit young talent involved in special project. Crow news, engineer, see, told you, engineer accidentally shot by a custom-made combat robot they were building in their garage, see? Tomorrow, science robotics research should be meant for peace, not war. In depth, Science Daily, in depth, the merits of nuclear power. See? Told you. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Read me. Warning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual, fate. Okay. So we have Victor Yashin. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay, he's a safety inspector. So, you know, I probably will not kill you because you're a safety inspector, so I probably won't kill you. And it said one human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. Alexandria O'Malley. Alexandria recently made a big career change, shifting from making pizzas at a local Pazzilis to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandria is definitely afraid of waffles. Alright, I'm gonna put you here, you know. Because that's you using your stuff for, that just didn't seem intelligent for me, to be honest with you. Shannon is a squatter and dumpster diver who likes to, Shannon Green. Shannon is a squatter and dumpster diver who likes to renovate old buildings in order to live in them with friends. They travel a lot by train and manage a community garden. Well, that's not too bad. So, okay. So I'm gonna let. Wait, how many people has to die though? It just says one human with the engineering. Okay. I will let her live because it's not that bad. I will let him live. And sadly, I mean, because you want to build a robot to destroy waffles. Like, are you serious? Like, that's not even, that's pointless. Yes. Oh. I wonder. Yes, you can use the keyboard for this. Okay, because I was like, it would be nicer to be able to use the keyboard.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Great. Good. Nah. Bad. Really bad. It's great.
It gladdens me to hear that.
I mean,
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order.
Like, as far as I saw, yeah, I did.
Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great. I still don't know what I'm doing. I hope I get to kill more people. No. Can I, sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
I mean, we're just keeping the balance, right on.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
The cat purrs softly. Okay. And I do like you can actually scroll with the mouse as well. But I think I prefer doing it with the keyboard. Because it makes it easier. Dressing room. I need a mirror for this. And we don't have one yet, so. Okay. So we have 5 different things. Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies. Polito, Parliament to discuss Waffle Man. Open me. Okay, morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You should know the drill by now. No special request today. Just follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Okay. So let's see who our candidates are. I'm going to move this out of the way. See who our candidates are. Put you here. We have Leo Brodrowski. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Okay. You might be one that's going down. Wilton Ching. Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to manage 2 separate secret families. A cheater. Let's see. I'm kind of leaning on this one though because he takes bribes. But let's see. Let's keep going. Columba Hunter. Columba is a distinguished war veteran. These days, a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They have 5 children and a wife. As a hobby, Columba is very interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay, we'll keep you. I'm gonna keep you. You're a possibility. These 2 are possibilities. I'll keep him. Okay, Lanana Lata. Lanani, a professor at a local university, has dedicated their life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it is already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls. Okay, she can stay. She doesn't have to die. Seamus Sage. Seamus lost their parents at the age 3 and was raised by an old foster family at an isolated village. These days, they are on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. I mean, that's pretty doubtful. I'm trying to see. Do I want... Okay, so I know for sure I'm gonna let these 2 up here live. So let's mark those as live. Those 2 for sure are gonna be live. I know for sure I'm probably gonna let him die, to be honest with you, because they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling, so yeah, you're corrupted, so yeah, you have to go. Now, I guess my toss-up is between Seamus and Wilton. Now, Wilton is a very proficient logistics coordinator. Their nickname at work is Smooth Operator. They also apply these skills to manage 2 separate secret families. Whereas the other guy, Seamus lost their parents at age 3 and was raised by an odd foster family at an isolated village. These days, they are on a mission to find a legendary Skull of Death, an artifact that supposedly gives one the power to live forever. So now it's between those 2. Do I let Smooth Operator live, even though he has the 2 secret families? And kill off Seamus, who's trying to find a way to live forever, because technically that's him trying to find a way to live forever. I mean, I guess there's nothing really wrong with that, but that's like you running away from it. So know, like, and then if he lives forever, he can abuse it too. Like, yeah, this guy is, you know, he has 2 secret families. That's what I was thinking, kill the immortal wannabe. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Because I'm like, he's running from it. Where, yeah, you may have 2 secret families. You know, but, you know, eventually he'll meet his demise, is how I look at it. So we'll live this smooth. I'm going to let him live. And we'll kill the immortal wannabe, so. And I think that is all, right? Only 2. And then, yep, okay. I'm like, to me, that just made the most logic sense. Like, yeah, dude, you can't escape it. You know, when it's your time, and you just have to kind of accept it.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. Fine, more or less. It's still a bit confusing. I feel hungry all the time. How's that even possible? You know.
Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
Yes, it is.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order.
It's so hard, though.
You have followed the rules
Like...
and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Okay. Meow, the cat interjects.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I'm just getting. I was supposed to get paid this whole time. Am I getting back pay for the missing days? Yes, sweet, sweet cash.
Do not spend it all in one place, even though we only have one place to spend it at.
Exactly.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days.
See, I'm glad I did ask, because that's just rude.
The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy.
Okay.
Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary,
Okay.
you will not get your fee at all.
So basically, it was already tough decisions when I first played it, but they're really making it tough now.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Okay.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Because it's supposed to get harder, you know, you're supposed to be making decisions that's going to be really tough. Oh, there's my monies. Okay, the results are fish can have little salami, all survived in a plane crash. Search for the legendary skull takes trajectory. Archaeologists seemingly assassinated. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberated hit. Interviewing the Entropod crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Okay. Shiny. Okay. So read this. Okay. Brown, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accommodate the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for today, 3 humans have to die. Okay. So let's read our human profiles. And it has to be 3. Any more than that, and we're screwed. So, submarine commander. In her youth, Evelyn read the works of Enver Jules, the author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, she decides to become one herself and drive thousands of leagues under the sea. And she did. Okay, that's not bad. But I have to kill 3 people, so we'll see. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement, although her grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight. Their love for the job will always win. Okay. I'm gonna put her here in the middle as a maybe. This one I'm not gonna kill. We'll put her as a maybe. Bicycle repairman, Poulter Nolman. Repairing bicycle is Poulter's life. They own a bicycle shop, designing custom bicycles and pimping up old rides. Experimental brake modifications and neon light installation are Poulter's specialty. Because 3 people have to die, so maybe? Let's see. Jaya is a mother of 4 who had their first kid at a really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. Jaya loves knitting and crafting. Okay, I'm not gonna kill her. Like, no. Martin Vodak. All Martin wants to do in life is to be creative, but harsh reality has forced them against their will into a situation they have no control of until they return from military service, that is. I will let her live. Because 3 have to die, unfortunately, so I'll let her and the mother live. Okay? So they will live, and I'm gonna kill the other 3. This wasn't nice. I feel bad. I feel kind of bad. Yes, I didn't have a choice. That wasn't fair. Who am I to say who gets to stay? I love this music. As grim as this game is, I love this music though.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper.
Okay.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Sweet. So do I have the monies now? Just out of curiosity. I just want to see if we have the monies now.
How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Peculiar flex twirled is quietly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the store stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. A pair of sleek, stylish, modern glasses that grant a pleasant face to wear and make me look wicked smart. Way smarter than the boss, you know. I'm buy those.
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? You can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
That's cute.
Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse.
Okay.
How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
Okay, so this one I can actually take
Avast.
the
This tale is beyond repair.
eraser if I
We
want
were
to.
sailing the high seas when we found a shipwreck full of these off the coast of the wild wakes. T'has power to erase even the most dreadful of mistakes. Used it to erase one of my risky love letters. And you know what? Never heard from the love interest again.
Oh,
Amazing little thing.
okay. And then we can't afford that, so we're out. And I think we're... Yep, needed to. Oh. Yes, in the day. We can't put on our glasses yet. Okay. So this is what happened from our choices. Young Kruskip accidentally shot during a live fire exercise. Hipsters panic as its trendy bike shop shuts down after owner's death. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Okay. So read me today. Okay, it is but a morning room. It is but a mundane day. Wow. Words. Nothing out of the ordinary going on. A regular day in the usual district of the typical planet. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die, but I have to spare any humans with a food service background. Okay. 2 humans die and nobody with food service. Got it. Okay, veterinarian. Anna has had a special connection with animals from a very young age, occasionally even preferring their company over humans. Although they have only worked as a vet for a few years, they are already considered a legend and nicknamed the Mouse Whisperer. Okay. Okay, well, you can't be cooked because you're food, so you're safe. Anybody, why don't we do that first? Look and see for those who have food. But 2 humans have to die, so. You are a restaurant owner, so you can't be killed. A dentist. A niece claims a dog ate their diploma and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist to look like they know what they're doing. Anesthesia drills run the teeth on patient. Yep, nope, you're going. You are definitely, nope, because why would you do that? Why would you be horrible like that? A baker, he can't be, okay. Like the baker can't go because he has a food background. She's definitely going. Leanna hails from a small village on the coast where they spent their early years studying etiology. The later inspired them to turn their attention towards global matters, to the mutinous interrelated networks that make up our planet. And then we have the Mouse Whisperer, because I'm getting rid of the dentist. That's a given. She's out. So I have to choose between the veterinarian or the climate scientist. Oh, this one's hard. Do I choose the veterinarian? I mean, to be fair, but that's wrong to do that. Be like, oh, because she chooses to be around animals over humans. You know, that's wrong to do that. But I'm like, but the climate scientist, he might actually break ground with things like global warming. And there's a lot of different veterinarians, right? I mean, but there's not any named the mouse whisperer. Okay, well, we know for sure the dentist is going, so let's mark her. Yeah, she's out. Because, like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm a dentist, you just gotta trust me. No, you can't do that. And we know all the food service people have to stay alive. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe fate just wants them alive or something. I don't know. But let's go ahead and mark all of them as live. They all get to live because they have food service background. But now we come back to the hard decision. Do I do the climate scientist or the veterinarian? I'm like, I'm really leaning toward the vet though. I'm like, cause there's a lot of vets, you know, but then I'm like, but, I mean, the mouse whisperer though, are there any vets that's like the mouse whisperer? But then the climate, you know, I know. I don't know which one to choose. I'm confused. I mean, I could take the hit and let them both live, but then that cuts my pay down. I'm trying to think. Do I let, you know, because I could turn on the thing and let chat vote. And see if I want the veterinarian, if you guys want the vet or the scientist to live. Me, I'm kind of leaning towards the scientist because of global warming, and I'm like, there's a lot of veterinarians out there, but there's also a lot of climate scientists. Oh, this game is hard. Trying to think. To be fair, I did kill the dentist who was a I'm gonna let the veterinarian live and kill off the climate scientist. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's just do it. Just turn it in. I don't want to see it anymore. Just turn it in. Because, I mean, I'm like, I did kill the dentist. She was a girl, and, you know. I mean, you're just not going to get another, you know. You're just not going to get another scientist. You know, I mean, another veterinarian.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first.
Okay.
Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Yeah, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people I crave more. No, I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. Yeah, job like
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like.
Okay.
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I don't think it is, because there's a lot of factors, though.
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time.
Okay.
This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans, do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation, though. I mean, well, it has to be done.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
I mean, it has to be done. It sucks, but you're supposed to be balancing the world. So.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Okay.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Why haven't I seen any underage profiles? What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system? Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Not really. Underage.
The children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Okay.
Countless. Myriad. Exactly. Anything else?
What about animals? Do they get a department?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape.
Okay.
Even plants. Yes,
There's
there's
a
a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
All right.
Anything else? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they often feel so alive.
That is true.
I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Okay. What's the basis for the profile? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Don't they all influence the world in many ways? The humans can't actually affect anything. You don't sound too sure about that.
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure.
Okay.
They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Right.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, the result of their own deeds and decisions.
Ah, okay.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Why do all the profiles refer to people as they? Might as well.
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
Okay, so no gender information. Okay.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Okay, continue.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Got you.
Anything else? Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow, buddy. We'll go back to Mortimer's and see if he might have the mirror now, because I did just get paid.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
Wait, what? All right, we're gonna go back up. I like the depth they've added to the game since the demo. A curious Grim. Because I asked 1,000 questions. Am I allowed to go here first? Let me see.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your service.
Okay.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar.
Okay.
Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnote,
That's cute.
also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all the name days.
Okay.
I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Okay. Alright. Let's go here. Okay, so this is what happened because we did that. Young cook discovers new healthy way of preparing food. Doctor's amazed. Echo Watch. Local shark population draws to a dangerous level. Are tasty creatures destined to go extinct? Foodies. Why are these damned pretzels everywhere? The Daily Moon. Hero alert. Area veterinarian saves the day after pacifying a horde of hangry mice. The traffic collision on West Hope Motorway claims life of a scientist. 2 others survived with injuries. Check out these awesome personal jetpacks. Okay. So the rules for today. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 younger humans have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. Okay. So we can clean that up. Okay, so Ronald has been working as a firefighter since late teens, pledging to give their life to protect the people of Cosmopolis City. In remarkable physical shape, they have been organizing athlete events for communities all over the country to raise awareness for fire safety. Okay, so we'll put you here. Choir singer. What was the rules? Anybody with a medical. It has to be at least 3 younger humans have to die. Okay. Alora is a professional singer who joined the church choir at their local town. They offer their singing skills to the church partly to be more devout and partly to have better access to the church wine cellar. Okay. Well, we see you dying. Like, you're supposed to be there doing good things, and you up here like, let me get drunk, let me get twisted. This prominently right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games in the vein of Beasts and Swords or Carvinist Horrors of Death. They are definitely afraid of bugs, critters, and other such crawly beasts. Okay. Maybe. Because I'm going to see which other ones we have that are young, you know? Art history student. Parvana, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pooled their meager funds to help Parvana's ascent to higher education. We are not killing her. But 3 young people do have to die, so. And they can't be in the medical background. Okay. But 6 humans have to die. I just thought about that. So we have 2 so far that's living. How old are you? 29? You're 29? Okay. Thus far, Herman has had an absolutely crazy life, traveling around the globe with their post-rock band. They have 2 younger sisters who often joins the tour. Maybe. Can't kill you because you're a neurosurgeon. Michael is a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. Exactly. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems. Okay, I'm sorry I have to kill you. Because six do have to die, unfortunately. Toshimo is a renowned professor of mathematics who enjoys challenging their students with now unsolvable equations. It's the best way to force them into being more inventive and creative. After all, After all, lately, they started tutoring a gifted janitor with a trouble past. I have to. Unfortunately, as sad as that is. I have my 3, but 6 have to die. Can't kill you. We'll do the firefighter, and I'll let these 2 live, because 6 have to go, and I do have 3 young people. She's young. I think I have 3 young people, don't I? I mean, does the 26-year-old count as young? No. I'm gonna risk it and see. Alright, these are all my dice. These are my lives. Yep. I didn't have a choice. I don't know. I'm hoping a 26-year-old pineapple hater. I love pineapples on my pizza though. I do. I legit do. It's just I had that 6 people go. Don't judge me, gang. I love pineapples on pizza. I love Hawaiian style pizza. Don't judge me, gang.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time.
Okay.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
Fine. I understood what needed to be done. There were many profiles and rules, but I worked it out. Bad. I did what I had to, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. I mean, I did what needed to be done.
Good. We have to do what is necessary, even if we do not fully understand why.
Exactly.
Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Good night, Fate. I think that was day 6, and we have 7 days before our evaluation is up. Let's see. Can't buy it. Okay. Off we go. Here we are, going back to our quarters island. Because I don't think until I get paid, like by that one thing, I don't think.
Need ye cures for ailments or a trinket to ward off a curse?
I am a nimble. God of the dead, mummification, embalming, the afterlife, cemetery tools, and protector of the underworld. This how it really gets around. And grants you a stunning canine. Okay. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic. Oh, what's this? Okay. Can't use any of those because we don't have the monies for it, so. Do your job. It changed. A critical look. Something new and fresh may brew in the arts. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. Utopian vision. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Renowned neurosurgeon survives breaking most bones of body after near fatal fall from skyscraper for dangerous stunt. 1,000 mods cancel their tour. Local math professor found dead at home. Suicide suspected. They've gone through a lot of pain. Perhaps it's all just got to be too much. A longtime friend comments. A freak emulated accident claims the life of a young teacher. Local firefighter breaks neck while demonstrating impressive firefighting stunts. I didn't have to be happy about it. Okay, let us see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you the boost you need, but remember, even if you leave troubles behind, new ones always lie ahead. Okay, so I'm assuming when I killed the teacher, he wasn't exactly a young one, so they must classify the young was being 25 and below. Because one of them was not. I didn't know if the teacher would count or not. Quota for the day. 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. And Answorth is a judge for 20 years and loves their job very much. 2 humans have to die. Okay. Not so much because of bringing justice, but the political power the position brings. And Ada likes having power influence even a little too much. Okay, so yep, you're out. Abuse of power, I don't go for that. So, white collar criminal. Growing up, Abul showed great promise in being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries and different. Yep, you're out. Okay, loves bird watching and nature. Wrote 6 books about birds. Lives with life in the city. Wife in the city is still in a good shape and goes dancing classes twice a week. Okay. Assistant. Although Brady is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they are increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do occasionally dodgy things that keep raising the profits at the expense of others. Living beings. A gang member. What? Ben comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Ben would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district, one who takes good care of their own. And then Titus. Titus is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. Thank you for the follow, Vader Vixen. I appreciate that. And welcome to the world of Indy. As we make really hard decisions on who to choose. Titus is the latest heir of a noble pedigree. As such, they managed to retire young due to all they inherited wealth. These days, they spend their time lunching listlessly in constant nudity. Alright, so let's who seems to be helpful against the troubles? I mean, but ain't none of them really good. What? Okay, well, he's good. We can let him live, right? He gets to live, because he didn't do nothing. And I mean, is he really doing bad as a gang member? I mean, because she's abusing her power. That's why I say she does have to go, because she's abusing her power. And that's like, you know, I don't agree with that. Okay. I mean, I don't see, at one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from patents to money, at which they are also highly skilled. But they make forgeries. to do. Their boss keeps asking them to do increasingly dodgy things that keep raising the profits at the expense of others' living beings. I have to. Because if you're doing it, then you're part of the problem. So we'll let these ones live. This one was difficult. Yeah, I'm gonna let that be my choices. This one was a little difficult. I'm pretty sure we probably did not do well that one. But it's okay.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review.
Alright,
draws near.
let's see what happens.
How do you think you have been doing?
Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out. Clockwork. Wow. The small. I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I've made it this far. I think I followed the rules.
Interesting. Yes. Your answer has been recorded for the psych eval. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Okay. I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it's time to get started.
Yes? What about today? Oh, absolutely.
Okay, because I'm like,
Things
did
are
I do
looking
good? Did I do good?
Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better.
Okay, continue.
Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say...
Uh-oh.
Your conduct over the 7 days has been most
Ha!
excellent.
Take that.
I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty.
Thank you. I try.
So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Heck yeah. Even more money? Yes. Thank you. I don't really do this for the money, you know. Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started.
Okay.
Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence.
See,
Display it proudly on your workstation.
I will. Oh man, that was funny. I'm sorry, that was funny though.
Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
Does it have been? This has been hard. Does it get easier? More rules? I'm gonna ask, does it get easier?
Silly Grim. This was an evaluation period for a reason.
Okay.
Things will only get more severe. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded.
Sweet.
You have passed.
Thank you.
That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I'm gonna see if we can go down here now and see if we can buy anything real quick. And because in my demo I did do the still the same stuff. In my demo I did play like the 7 days, but it was not this it wasn't as elaborate as this one is. Let us. We'll do one more, and then we'll go from there. But we'll do one more. Best newcomer presented to the Grim Reaper for your contribution to killing of many humans. Alright, so this is what happened from last time. Uncover massive exposed on illicit underground battery farms fueled by slave labor. Tech Bros. Interview with the forger who works with security firms to make the world more secure against forgeries. Okay. Alright. Do your job. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. 2 humans have to be spared. Spare any younger people as possible. Okay. I said tackle and field. Wow. Track and field athlete. But we know 25 count as young, so yours will keep you. But it says spare any younger people if possible. A note lead once jumped across a moving car and started doing sports to save their poverty-stricken parents and siblings from homelessness. Yeah, we can't kill you at all. Motivational speaker. Mercury Saint on us. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma onto Mercury. A true silver tongue, the smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As much they found their calling being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included... Okay. I'm not a big fan of motivational speakers. Sometimes it's like a gimmick for some, so... Part-time scholar, part-time engineer, part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. That's not bad. 2 humans have to be spared now. So we are going to save the 2 young ones, and as sad as it sucks, we have to get rid of them. I'm not even going to read it because I have to spare the 2 young ones. Yes. And we'll see what happens after this. I kind of also want to check and see.
I know what you're thinking. I do provide ancient powerful widgets.
Oh, that would be nice if I could afford it. Hopefully I'll have it. Because that tells you more about the person. Let's see.
Grim. Yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days. Yes, good. While I am forced to absence, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
Okay.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Why, you are already acquainted. It will be Lady Portington, of course.
Wow, the cat, really? Meow. See if we still have that same amount of money. Because I would love to buy that lamp if it would let me.
The base, the marble plate of yore. The arms melted from the cannons of a galleon. A socket, a shell of a ferocious sea monster. The shade made from the skull of the beast of Hogward. The coil bent from the thorns of a rose bush in Guyana. I, me drinking buddy, a master electrosmith, built this illuminator. He also loved to spark me drink and laugh gleefully when me whole jaw sizzled. Pranked him right back by knocking his teeth out.
Well, that escalated quickly. All right. So what we are going to do is have him go rest. All right, I'm going to see okay, so it does save. And so again, that was Death and Taxes. And I guess this will now be considered a long play. I absolutely love the game. If you love what you saw of Death and Taxes, it will be out on February 20th, 2020, and it is coming to Steam. You can download the demo to play off of the Steam page as well. But other than that, I thought the game was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and I liked all of the upgrades that they did with this. So if you did like what you see, also, like I said, you can play the demo, and even if after playing the demo you still like it, definitely go ahead and wishlist the game. I know a lot of people think wishlisting the games on Steam doesn't do anything, but it really actually does help the developers when you do wishlist the games. So, highly recommend this one, and will definitely say pick it up when it comes out February 20th, 2020.